mother, fashion designer, and may I say fashion designer extraordinaire. Lance Corporal Latoya Johnson, Falmouth Fire Station. Ms. Johnson, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome. You're a recent graduate of the Montego Bay Community College with an associate's degree in fashion designing.
Correct.
And to add to that, the highest GPA across all of the associate's program.
Certainly.
Tell me, Ms. Johnson, how long have you been a firefighter?
I've been a firefighter for 10 years now.
10 years now.
Yes.
Fashion designing, firefighting, they do not correlate. They don't seem to correlate, not to me anyway. Explain why you became a firefighter.
Well, I chose to become a firefighter because I somewhat wanted to give back to my country. And firefighting at the time was one such outlet that I got the opportunity to do so.
How has that experience been so far?
Being a firefighter is wonderful. I get to help people, and it's most rewarding when you get to save a life.
I know. I am a firefighter too, so I can agree with you. But we're going to be talking about your talent today, your fashion designing skills. Has fashion designing always been something that was within you? Was it something that has always been a part of your life?
Yes, I've always wanted to do fashion. So when I was in high school, I went to William Lee Memorial High. And when I was in high school, I wanted to do clothing and textile. But my mother chose otherwise for me. And I am the obedient kind of child, so I did what mommy wanted.
Okay.
But I told myself that whenever the opportunity presents itself, then I'm going to go and do fashion on my own.
And that opportunity came how long ago?
2 years ago, 2019, when I started the associate degree at Montego Bay Community College.
So you were a firefighter while studying fashion design.
Certainly.
How did you balance the school and the work? How did you do that?
It was very hectic, but to be honest, my team here at work, I'm a part of the A-Watch, and my team here at work, they have been very supportive of me. My district officer is very supportive, very understanding, and I'm grateful for that. Without them, I don't think I would have made it this far.
Wonderful. Latoya, I was made aware recently of one of your pieces, and that piece has made it all the way to the international stage.
Yes, it has.
The current Miss Jamaica modeled one of your pieces. Tell us about that connection. Tell us about the feeling. Just tell me everything. Just talk to me about that.
Okay.
How it happened.
So, well, it all started with being a part of the Montego Bay Community College, MBCC for short. And my main lecturer, Mrs. Anne-Marie Brown Burgess, she's my mentor. She took me from scratch because I wanted to sew, but I couldn't really sew. And she took me from basic seams to where I am now. So she was the one who knew about someone who was already a part of the Miss Jamaica pageant. And so that's how I got introduced to it. So thanks to Mrs. Burgess.
Seeing your piece on the international stage, how did that make you feel? What
Wow.
went through your head when you see it? Tell me about the day when you see it.
Well, when I heard that I would have been given the opportunity, I was very excited. But then seeing it out there, I was like, did I do that? Is that really me?
I can imagine.
Yes, that was the feeling.
So, when your mom saw that, because you said that your mom chose otherwise for you because she did not see you going down that road. When she saw that, what was her reaction?
I think she was more excited than me. Yeah, as a mother, she was way more excited than me. You know how mothers are. They get excited for you once they see that you're doing what you love. And she realized that along the way, and she's very supportive of me.
That's good. That's a good come around. I'm glad for that. Some of your pieces. Can you tell us about some of your pieces? What do you design?
All right, so as a part of the course, we had to sew like a full tailored suit. We had to also sew like a gown, and I chose to do a wedding gown. And at the end of it, for our final project, we had to do a fashion show. So for the fashion show, we had to do at least 8 pieces. I chose to do 9. At the time, because I'm a little extra at times, at the time, the name of my collection is Scarlet. And I chose the Scarlet Macaw Parrot because my son gave me that inspiration after we were watching Diego. So yes, I'm a proud mother.
Oh, tell me about that. I know that's colors and like brilliant colors and
bright
all of
colors,
that.
everything bright, everything was loud. And so based on the 8 pieces that I did, we had the fashion show in last year, July. Yes, last year, July, we had the fashion show and it was a true success. So that is how some of the pieces went to the Miss Jamaica, Miss Kayla Hall. That is how I got to contribute some of them.
Okay. Can you describe the piece? I know you are going to show us that piece, but can you just give our viewers just a visual rundown of that piece before we actually show them that piece? Can you tell us about that piece?
All right. So the dress that she wore is a tent dress, meaning at the top it's a halter and then it's a tent dress. It's reversible. I call it perception because it has 2 colors. So it's whether you want to see it as a red dress or you want to see it as a teal dress. So it's that mood kind of dress. So if you're feeling red on a particular day, you wear it on the side that it's red. Otherwise, you can go ahead with the teal.
Okay. And I saw that dress and I may say that dress is beautiful.
Thank you.
I would wear it.
Thank you.
So now we'll be looking at some of the pieces to include the piece worn by Miss Jamaica that Latoya has done. Take a look. Latoya, the job or the life of a firefighter is a demanding one. It can be very demanding at times, especially during peak seasons when fires, especially bushfire seasons. How do you balance designing and firefighting? How do you do that?
Well, naturally, if it is something that you love, you will have to try to strike a balance. But given that we're currently working the 24 shift, I find it a bit easier than the prior shifts that we had before. A bit more time to do what you love and spend more time with your family. So I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. Thank you, Latoya. Continue enjoying what you do. Continue enjoy serving your country because you say you love both.
Definitely.
And I wish you all the best on both paths.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome.